Welcome back. This is Jack. Picking up where I left off. I actually did have to call for the night, so I didn't finish it all in one sitting. However, I have done no editing, so...
Quickly, Mantis, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the floodwaters continue to rise.
I really am not trusting that voice anymore. Like, it knows way too much about what's going on. Like, it knows exactly where I am at all times. In order to facilitate the assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using an incinerator, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg's infusion vitae to 1 part Oregon Monde dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once it's in the body, the scumin lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Alright, so that's gotta be that compound X they were talking about earlier. And they're using Brennenberg's, Why can I control that? I hope I don't have to get in that chair at some point. Alright, so we're probably looking for a key, assuming I actually have to go that way at all. That was kind of cool, actually. The fact that they animated that is actually kind of cool. Yeah, but Brandenburg is, now that I'm hearing it, is the big baddie of the other game. Alexander Brandenburg, I believe it was. I could be mistaken. So, Compound X is made from vitae, which is parts of their soul, and combined with something else. And he's using it to make, I'm going to guess, these pig creatures? To what end is the question. Okay. So that was a pig thing. And it also mentioned that the thing was highly reactive to light, which would explain why the things immediately went after me every time I had the light on. Now, clearly it's not all light, as in, like, this little bit of light that's in here doesn't affect them. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They're the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them the laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line. Livestock. Dull, brown eyes, and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groanings as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors after the process. It is their reflection that troubles them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them, my children. I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. Now, I'm assuming this is actually something your character wrote. So your character, like in the previous game, probably doesn't deserve to be alive. Now, him saying, I have children once again...
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
So not only does it look like raise the question of whether or not your character should even be allowed to live, like your character's not a good guy. Where my questions are starting to come in at is you're doing this to try and save your kids. Okay, that's good. We're trying to save our kids. That's good. That is a very noble thing. He just said, I have kids again. I have children again. What are we saving? Who are these things that are saying we need to play hide and seek? To me, it sounds more like, and yes, I am scared. I'm just trying to focus on what I'm saying. He doesn't know that he doesn't remember that his kids are dead. He just remembers that they existed at one point. That's the feeling I'm getting. Because the notes of his previous self talks about how the kids are dead. I actually have to squint because of the reflection. What reflection is actually causing that on my screen right now? Oh, I know what it is. Hang on. Alright. I was when I was recording last, it was night, so I didn't so the blinds behind me weren't playing as much of a factor.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
But it is the evil of the machine. Because I'm assuming Mandus is the one behind all this, except for whoever the hell's on the other end of the phone. And I'm being referred to as Mandus, so I'm going to assume that I'm Mandus. And the notes we're reading seem like that everything we see built, all the creatures, everything, have been built for the glory of this machine. So this is the lift that is sabotaged. Pig line, opiate dispense, gag throttle, bilge pipes. Okay, and I can't go in there, so I can't use that route. Let's go this way. I can have the torch on, thankfully, because that also acts as a guide for when something's nearby. I don't know what I just did. There's a lot of blood. That scared me more than just scared me more than I care to admit right now. Like, my heart rate's giving me away. Something's nearby. Okay, I think I just opened a door. What's this note? More experiments with Compound X. Took the Doug and injected with a styringin. After the unexpected convulsion spasm, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X, introducing an alternating current via an induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced, however, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog contained in the acute state of styringin poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is, after all, known to be kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. So he's not only, like making his Frankensteins monsters, he's actively, like, bringing things back, like, he's bringing things back from the dead, straight up. Did I just go in a loop? Don't think so? Hang on, what's this? Okay, I don't know what that did. Well, let's follow the pipe then. This is yellow pipe that we're following. Thankfully, it's colored differently, so it's easier to follow. Okay, kind of got to jump down. I don't like this. Like, I somehow like this even less. Okay, and then the other one I had found went to earlier, I didn't send anything, so I gotta go back and find it. Holding pens, low temperature storage. I'm assuming, because I don't know what that is. Let me check this desk real fast, see if there's any notes or anything. Actually, I think I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, this is where the tap dancing frog is, as I'm going to phrase it. And that's still locked. Alright. So, I just got to go find where I had found the other machine where I had pulled the lever. So the good news is I shouldn't have to go that far. Let's try this way.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
I'm gonna guess this is your previous self talking once again, so... So, more example of your character just being a jerk. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. Okay, you know what? This is just really gross. I'm just gonna stop there. Oh, hey. Coolsies. That's another one. You know what? I think my light needs to be off right now. Yeah, I just flicked my eyes up to what you guys are going to see. I am definitely going to have to raise the brightness. Since I haven't done any of the editing, it means all the videos should get the same treatment, which you might not know that I've done anything until I've said that just now. He saw me! Well... He probably saw me when I had my light on and then I... Don't know if I got that door shut in time. Alright, so I gotta go this way now. Thankfully, it looks like you heal like you would like in Call of Duty, for instance. Oh, so this one's already been done, so this is not it. Or can I not send one because there's one currently in its slot? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Let's go to the holding pens. So I'm rather curious how the people in this game are getting their vitae. Okay, can't go that way. Possible it's coming up behind me. Yeah, and then I took a left here. Okay, I think I just went in a big circle. The machine I need up there? Possibly. It is. This is where I wanted to get to. Okay. Finally back to where I need to be. Now I just gotta find the thing that I need to send. Which it's right next to it. Actually, this may have been the one I already did. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. No, it is not. Cool. Cool. Now all I need to do is get back to where the machine, the weird machine that looks like it's got, that does centrifugal force stuff, which should be just right up here. Yeah, it's right here. No? What? Okay. So not there. Oh, you're blinking at me now. Say I have a strong desire not to be out in the open. Okay, that's spun, and that's spun. Oh. Oh, I know what this is going to be for. Okay. We saw it melt bits of metal. There's that lock up there. We need someone here to do maintenance. Do I have to hit it with something now? I'm going to flip this switch because I can. Alright. Do I have to hit it with something? take a quick look. Found document. A warning. Nope, that's not it. Took the dog and injected it with... Okay, that's not it either. This one. No, that's not either. Okay. Miniature full reassembly. Once in the body, the compound of the body is highly corrosive. But outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal if needed. How is that not... Alright, it's just getting creepy at this point. Let me go check downstairs and see if there's like more of the corrosive I need to go grab. Yeah, no, it's just that bit, so... Hang on, this might take a second. Hang on. Ah, there we go! I needed to point that light on it. Which is a clever little design for that scene.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
I'm getting mixed signals on whether or not my character's kids are alive or not. Geronimo. Okay. The leaking world, all these nails and no wood. What kind of carpenter are you? That figure cannot help but open its arms to you. Where is the strength in that? All right, we're gonna call this one, this recording at this point. I'm gonna keep playing, obviously. Let's stand back up. That took me a little longer than I should have. Anyway, y'all know the usual stuff. Please like, subscribe, share. Down below, you'll find all my social media stuff. But out of all that, just please take care of yourself, all right?